can't stop.
What is up, guys and gals? My name is David. I am part of the Press Select channel, and today we are going to be doing a Minecraft thing. So for those of you who know him, there is a guy named B000100. He's a big fan of mine. I'm subscribed to his channel. And yeah, I suppose this is a shout out. Or not a shout out. I'm a lesser channel than he is. Whatever. But essentially he's doing this thing with a guy from the Hypixel server and the Mithrintia crew, and I believe from what the information I've gathered, the Mithrintia crew is like kind of helps Hypixel out with like his server builds. Um, and BWO contacted Hypixel saying, "Hey, could you hook me up with someone who can kind of teach me how to build some stuff and give me some information." And Hypixel did, and he's hooked up with this guy Gliss. He's a pretty cool guy. And I was watching the second episode of their build school just came out recently. And basically they're doing learning how to build and do some cool stuff. So this series, kind of like mini series I'm gonna do, is kind of sorta gonna be building like a house, but I'm kind of gonna be using some of the techniques that Gliss and BWO are doing, and I'll try to link if I remember, I'll try to link their BWO, BWO's channel down in the description, so you can go check his channel out and see what Gliss and him are doing. But so the first real big step in doing a build is to like plan everything out. And when I do a build, I will say it off from the start right now. I am not a detail guy. I'm not one for detail. I kind of go big and kind of more elegant stuff rather than detailed and everything. But so that's planned out, and this is what I was having. And I think the middle, the center where you enter is going to be right here, 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 or here, or here, or here. I think it's going to be right here, actually. So there are a couple things that I would actually like to say about just convenience. So the first thing I'd actually like to say is the fact like a couple conveniences that you can use with your mouse. And I think I'll explain the color palette, and that'll be the end of this episode. So essentially, I have a color palette set out here. I brought the bright whites to kind of the darker colors and the in between right here, and these can also be used as like design, so to speak. So I thought that was pretty cool. And a couple things you have to know. If you click your mouse wheel in, you pick up the block. If you click your mouse wheel in, you pick up the block. You pick up the block, and it's replaced in the first slot in your inventory, and that's in creative mode. Now, creative mode, you can click and it destroys the item, or you can hold shift and click and it destroys all the items in your inventory. Now, some other things are, if you have this, for instance, spruce wood, and I'm just gonna click on middle click a bunch of these, but not spruce wood. So if you middle click a bunch of these and then you have spruce wood in your inventory, when you click the spruce wood again, it's going to switch the spruce wood and the thing from your inventory together. Or sorry, from here to here. So let's hold shift and click that, and then that destroys all the items. Now, another interesting thing, which I don't see too many people using, is if you have 2 items in your inventory. Let's just use 3. And if you have them spread out like so, you can switch them around. So notice that the stone stair is in the 8th slot, the wooden door is in the 4th, and the oak wood is in the 1st. So by hovering over Oakwood and selecting 4, it will switch those two. Hovering over Stone Stairs and selecting 1, it will switch those two. So that's kind of helpful rather than like if you have something in your inventory and it's like in that slot and your inventory is filled and you have to shift click out and shift click in. So that's just helpful. 1 second, let me time set eh time set 1200. So another thing that I'll do, I set my effects to max speed 4 and jump boost 2. So I understand this is creative mode, but basically jump boost 2 just allows you, if you're walking around, you can jump 2 high fences, and you can jump 2 high blocks. So that's just helpful if you're trying to do minute little things. So this is kind of the layout I have right now. I'm not going to build because my parents are just about to get home and they're going to interrupt my recording. Just kidding. But so I kind of have these set out. Oh, and the speed 4 is just to move around quicker. So I'm gonna be doing a mix of progress report updates to do this series, and straight out building strategies and personal things that I find, and just it'll kind of be an experience together. So yeah, this will be pretty cool. I don't want to name it Build School because that's the one that BOO has created. But I think I'll name it something like Building with David L123. That's my Minecraft name. Very unoriginal, I know, but I was younger when I created it, so um or Minecraft press select builds or something. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. But yeah, so I think that is going to be it. Oh, and this jack-o'-lantern is here too. It's part of it for like hidden lighting. And then I just put the trapdoor down because that's a trick lots of people use and I like it as well. The one leaf I did not use was birch leaves. I don't like them. I don't think they have nice texture. I will say that this and iron blocks work nice in a checkerboard pattern, and I don't know how that would look with quartz. I have to see. I'm going off into the episode. Okay, but I will say that I am running off a laptop, as Graham had mentioned in a previous video, and I'm receiving anywhere between 9 and 12 frames. So it might seem laggier than other things, but that's one of the reasons that I wanted to make a single player build series, because I thought it would work a lot easier. But that is going to be it for this one, everybody. Thank you for watching. This has been David from the Press Select channel, and bye. Have a nice day.